Omade share yadama se manya adaje no matwen yen abeshi sabre yede yedwumadi ba be hyehyɛ so na lawyer ni sronko a na wa beka mensa eye lawyer ni bi a ewoma ya ni hia edi nkomo wa ha obi a ono so wakwadare wo mra ni mo paaye lawyer memo akwa aba we die eni die mu a obeda ho adi na yeni a omo hwe ne hu ba bi a wo ba bi a onso omo hwehwe akiri kwan ya mbehu
a friend Kofi Beka me a lawyer Juma be down your friend the George's Law Consult you salam down runabout the Juma ekita we 14-15 years ni ya ba wesra mo ebra no dum hwe me salam down runabout
yo lawyer mesa mu akwa babio
yeah so
abusuafo na de yedi ho nkomo putoka sem yese maritime law say Mmaranim fa baabi a yen seda mfa yeni nhwe ho papa nanso ehu dwumadie no ehu hia pa na sika nso wom lawyer abey obema yate maritime law na say lawyer maritime law wo betretre mu sen na ama yebusuafo nso ate ase ye
me da senior we da tifo so asese na wo yeso atie yen Maritime law mmara eda eposo mmara eda kwanso aka afaso ye mmara ho na ye mmara eda eposo eponso de ye ships wo so ye boat wo so na ofa ship na ye cargo ofa oil ofa enchini ofa jene ofa containers enti ye no ye friend cargo enti uhwehwe enema eye bulky a emu odu a ye de fi amonone kwa amonone a eye through ships enti na esi enya mra ebetimi ya regulate your friend epono so
edwadi
ekoso and not epono so ye ship nko emwa ne fishes na wonsuo ni mu no marine life no say ye protect any pollution na ekoso no enti maritime law ye mra a eda poso emra eda nsuo so ewo yenkrom ade se volta ya ye de boat atoso yi enu nyina na ma emra but ye maritime law a body of laws e emra also any conventions any agreement ye internationally ye de business efa shipping in and out and ewo nsuo so internationally in the international one friend law of the sea I cover bibia enye friend in fact woman want ship crew ni captain ni nyina no emra no fa wo ho wo mu nyina se license won crew members a wo mu ye adwuma mu na se timi line wo mu license won se seafarers e Ghana your friend is seamen wo nyina no emra no hwe ni nyina endi ye hwe Ghana ha company da no ana ban adwuma e da so da no your friend Ghana Maritime Authority ye established under Act 2002 Act 630 and ye work Ghana Shipping Act and 203 Act 645.
Okay. Now
Shipping Act one church we one amended Act 2011 Act 826. And ye work Ghana Shipping Authority. Because Ghana Shipping Authority woman protect the owners of ships. Ono mu dinkita ho problems a woman call say bia nyamransa bi nyamran if they have defaulted you okra nema na problem bi asia okọ Ghana Shippers Council wo be eboa wo no hwe ship ti pe Ghana ships ne ekọ na eba da ebetu da wo benya wo nema if you amone ne ba nyina okọ Shippers Council abonya di samra miensa enan na boma Ghana Maritime Authority aye adwuma kesi a director general dano no wo mu hwese mra on the sea no na poso no wo mutimi de aye adwuma na Ghana Maritime Authority ne wo enwuma be enum wanase wa wo mu nyina aboa poso adwuma ye wo Water Lake Transport company no wakosomu eno fa nyema
ni poso
maritime ensio sea ocean and rivers.
Okay.
No omude bayira ne nyama fi akosomoko north no mu fi hoba passenger carrier so and Ghana Ports and Harbours Authorities almost hwe ports omu develop ports and make sure say nema if you want to neighbor port systems o maye adwuma na generate so sikasem o bagye ni nyina no manage ports no na regional maritime authority and our institution and our academy academy ni ye baby atete crewmen yetete captains ewo uko tema nungwa ho Jova Witness Ronche Hona school no. The school no Cameroon, Gambia, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Ghana Kahono, woman established that school for their ship ferries and only captains in Iniade. And these schools see any shippers council, any time a port and dry dock. And only repair dock, you repair ships. Almost ship should be 100,000 dead weight. That means the weight cargo bit me ship bit me fan 100,000 dead weight. Dry dock no that volume of ship no in a bit me repair. And you know, and on the nyina no buying enyuma buying president through the Public Service Commission, you know. Appointed Director General and Managing Director Tingina the article chapter 14 of the Nigerian Constitution, no, public services, no, article 195, no, a whole President General at the appointed woman. I said, a Jumaya Ghana Maritime Authority down in Moshe, now make sure say your friend pursue Jumano, because indeed whatever happens on the sea, you know, inside and out, you know, Ghana Maritime Authority, Director General Dano, or more regularity. Edua ebeti machire nia wo mo ya ebema saa adwuma na adadi
yo meda lawyer se utimu se wabo embra no tofa ame ate ase se enya posonko a na mom yensu anyina na ya de esuhye atoso a eno so timide niam akoba ne nyina nso no o mo hye saa nkofo ya no se ubobo no bo Ghana Maritime Authority din yehwe Ghana Maritime Authority o mo so dwumadi o mo di pa ne sen
Ghana Maritime Authority, what more functions be under the Act? First, they have to ensure the safety of navigation.
Okay.
Navigation, send a ship. Now, in maritime law, no more be SOLAS, safety of life at sea. Okay. That is the major convention. International IMO. Say, young ship will be safe. Crew members will be safe. Cargo will be safe. Marine life will be safe. No pollution. It no cover be and no this is one sure say navigation because ship will connect coping war a different ball game. You show bad ship ma asinke. And the safety fulfill flag state and port state responsibilities. Every ship will be able to be on your flag so. The owner of the ship will be the country who see the flag. And coast now, country be a coastline, no, you have to protect it. It will make sure say coastline if you keep 3 points, no. Ghana coastline, no, one will make sure we protect it with the aid of Ghana Navy. Into your ship will be a money license, no, and my issue. They deal with matters pertaining to maritime search and rescue services. Ship me konya akwansia womo na womba akwhwe atwe ship no finsuo no maba na woma make sure say womba search e won suo so ahwe say hwan na e wo ye issue mu a ye man the license and only to me so weba ye issue mu womo regulate activity of shipping inland and shipping on the sea say shipment e ko be nyina no wo make sure say law e be ye adwuma o ba ship a be ba ha bia no that ship should be certified. Ship certificate. The crew members should be certified. And so more certificate just one more crew members and almost certificate just so seafarers and all seamen. The cargo should be insured. And the ship should be seaworthy. To say roadworthy, and the ship will be sea porter, ship will be sea painting because of the rusty nature of the sea, you know. And the ship is sea painting and send it to our export. And seaworthy. And to bar all those certificate Baba says ship way seaworthy. Crew members in registered. Cargo Okitania register. And they are the Obenya investigation into casualties. If your ship beenya Aquantia, Wombe investigating and making sure. They plan and evaluate training programs of seafarers. There is a Mmara ewo eponusu keke. Mmara ebitima regularly say ansana obi be seaman no ansana obi be captain no of a ship no ese say onya certificate is a pilot onya certificate I certify no e say ship no license or to operate as a ship won be hwe ni nyina womu here the manpower needs of the ship so womu captain ni ade nyina so womu nyansa bi a ana enimdie bi a yetimi ka ship na womu advise government say ade na fa maritime a yebehia ade na government yebetimi aya yebetimi ma yen maritime services na atumpon ade akade na ehia ene regulate activities nso and ensure registration of ships, boats, and we survey ship. Say, uko to ship, eba Ghana, say marine surveyors, eco survey ship. No? See, the ship is designed for what the purpose for it. Your cargo ship, no passenger ship. Now, almost said my certificate, just say, the Benin minister, ship where I'm importing, certified. Crew members are all human, they are all certified. In the your registrar of ships as well Ghana. The ship will be a Ghanaian ship there as a register. Now be through the registration document and you be call senior which my register ship. Now we register ship or Ghana. Ghanaian waters move now bit my aye. So also carbon things there now called international certificate a bit more ship on a abonte. But also buy what is now Ghana Maritime Authority nebehwe na services men na wo provide wo mo technical services any wo mo office of the registrar wo mo seafarer examinations seamen no ye wo mo examination untimi sore say o ye seaman no akotena boat so there be a technical work ndi ukoship ni mam engine eda ship no mo enya eketwa ship no will be about so many feet down. Eponasi. And the engines, wires, nearma, ship, you have no idea. And you know, I say certified ye. So we'll be to me around it. It should be a ship, seafarer, or your examination, or pass examination. You are validated and verified. So be to me, I seaman as an awako. And now, one be share the welfare of the seamen. Okay. Black Star Line, who kakrana seamen bia will pass. Baby, I will be 12 bia no see a mouth. Ode yede to pass no mo. Baby, I be call or how be a winya wo port bia no e so oba report. Ndi mo share nyina and make sure say one survey and inspect boats. So come boats. It is to uko yejunuma ene akozo move water lake o survey. Almost survey we are almost certified. Every year beyond you make sure say ship and a boat is ready. And the boat and then now we ensure it's ought to be certified. Because a pronuncia ye regulated the adebia ko pronunciano GMA as we share and we coordinate and rescue activities and so they maintain the ship registering exercise every now and then. But send you maintain a car. Your new car, DVLA, edge insurance, is the same thing that applies to ship. Until no so registrar no, we make sure say, and the way you know, and Ghana Maritime Authority no, ship when some there and touch him. They say aeroplane, one share my aeroplane in ya and ya question. The same thing now, you say ship on swing ya question.
Yeah, but was say papa. Next is Susha Hoodwin and Nam a Puneni, Sua Hoodwin na. Idea Ghana Maritime Authority for no omuhwe di hujuma ewoma obeti ase water lake no so akwanhia bi asi na eno no ship no ana boat no na ehu atechema ana seden
ti se ka nya accident no
ensure so de sanka hwe ni ho ne ho
ensure so your rock or ensure
okay
your rock you gotta say about time or rock ni mu until na my first point no also ensure the safety of navigation say na driver ship or driver car you read the captain no was ro and no share the area no na steer kitu e bi no chinchim ni say and or the navigation ship around the obstacles on ship to me copy mobo ship pimoboa ebetue ship no nsuo be start say bebe mu ese be rescue ship no na atwe besi ashore na etimi wealthy enti no akwansia wo ship mu ebitimi crash ship bitimi crash
na se eba ubehu no
ubehu na nso bia wo siere se bia se wo sia no ebu akabu sa yes ship bi utimi nya shipwreck shipwreck ene ebia because of the rusty nature of the ship no bebe timi anwin kakra wo hu sa rusty e de wo punankasa mu no ntina e wo ana de aba your friend ship she had and drive dog na asia ho na wo nsuo no mu forever no and watimi ayi aba no abe yes wa painti a build a refurbish asa na odi akodi accident mi si wo ship so e wo nsuo mu so
yo yan hwe maritime law e ho fa so pa ne say
maritime law no nya ebema yenya emfaso ebenya ne say number 1 ebema edwadi a yedi wo epono so no are regulated na eye vital say open water and ensure da ho no ship ba te say na aeroplane yi bai obehwe pono so no ukotema but the ships na park ship beti ana a docky one at a time and also more radar lehwe ship we docky a ye cargo ni free wa asara ba kwasa ba enu regulate ema enema no koso ena ema companies a woni ye adwuma ene workers ni nyina no enema say you provide for them obutimi ye adwuma no ebitimi aye because won run ship anyhow o workers no hwe wo mo won run ship a wo be make sure say as say you paint ship no every year I won ko paint won run ship a wo license ewu na wo run we seafarers and now seamen no wo mu ni license international maritime organization treaties are signing any obligation like say so 12 dues magana now ba fees say utia for betting no untia until laws in na kire say safety of the ships no as we here you protect and ensure say those who are working on the ship no are well paid, they work efficiently and ensure say laws say the adwuma on ship no so no ebe ye adwuma. And then there's a general education of the freight forwarders. Woman we from say we near freight forwarders no any woman pushing your money call and I want mu yin crofo niam ye hia se ebenya mra ebetimi am make sure say me the cargo yaba ye yi niam no de na ese me ye me the cargo ko abonten ye yi niam e de na me ye wo high seas a e de na ese wo ye se be Paris omgrofo mo jeje ships yi and I want mutimi wia containers and I want mutimi wia cargo warships mu and I want mutimi pollute nsuo no e de na ese ye enti laws yi timi regulate uko pollute ensure you be more charges for damages because ensure no marine life no mumbewu ndi Mmaranim nyina no ma yehu se adwuma yedi wopo no so no it has to be regulated, it has to be made in the way say obiara mfa bibia anhye ne sa enkoye because we do high seas na I'm just supervision no ni ho papa obiara ne ope ndi se mra oho a mra no echi papa say uko high seas because uko US almost the ability to police their coast no to the farther inner one bechi usisi a ye ne kakra bi na before born modern but I think say it doesn't go far but at least you know emra wo a ehu hia say bitima regulate activities of ships boats and marine life.
Very good. Enti sisi ano fa ne se obi pese wokoto esuhyan yi bia eden and also onya ansan wetimi ato ehyan ni bi no so de asipo no so edi edwa
obetimi ato ship wo Ghana obetimi ato
ekroma ship no bi wa ha
wo se obetimi ato
for the babeton
obetimi ye wo obeso build a ship Ewa Ghana your boat. So you ever say build a ship for Ghana, but maybe build a ship for Ghana. So person build a ship for Ghana. And so apply to the minister. Now can person build a ship for Ghana. No one must surveyors. Or drawings in the back. Marine surveyors, no. I should say ship now be so build, no. Does it conform to the rules and regulations of what we have here? And now so person to ship for Abuja, you have to first apply to the minister. Who apply to the minister? You best send the marine surveyors. Aqua inspect the ship, no. And the ownership of the ship. I ship on crater. And the ship should not be more than so many 10 years near there. And then you have to make sure say ownership is certified. And documentation on the ship should be certified. And a surveyor's be certified say ship is in good condition every my year juma. And then has the ship been licensed? Area more. Because I see a license bill. Has it been licensed? Has it been certified? Crew members be na captain no or the paper. Just a captain mapa. Crew members no when and we are not about report to the minister. Because the ship or survey near there no is good before you can bring it into the bar. Now via some examine bill registrar no besa amia examine bill. Say ship now you examined by the marine surveyors no is it seaworthy and sign your sign license ewa and sign wait me e use ship no e dia ye wadwuma
enti se obi ekoto ship no wo amanone no the bar flag state no ebeye Ghana and ebeye amanone
say a change hands eba na your license or Ghana flag state is in Ghana because a Ghanaian own ship. Okay. And my main show I be a answer now bet me our ownership or Ghana no. You have to first to be a Ghanaian. We a Ghanaian. Your license you to operate within the waters of Ghana.
I just saw a Ghanaian. To be able to operate within the waters of Ghana no. I say we a Ghanaian. Number two, and now say we a partnership with a Ghanaian. We say, if you register one more business, and now for your person, and we a Ghanaian. And now, secondly, no, if you a partnership, and we register now, a friend, 152 Act 152, we a partnership. Partnerships with Ghanaians for a bit my register. Okay. And now we a body corporate, we a limited liability company. As a Ghanaian, wait me at all. And now I said there's a partner who is a foreigner. And you can fast ship with crowd Montina, a partner of a foreigner, or a foreigner, or no bit marriage to Ghana. Okay. In this arrangement, every time once it's identified as a Ghanaian ship, no, by way of these conditions I'm setting down, then you can flag your ship with a Ghanaian flag. Because ship will be no one they say on your flag. Flag will determine the country fee and the ownership of the ship on baby a fee. I don't know who here.
I know here because every ship has to be identified by the flag on it. Ship we a Ghana, a Ghanaian ship to start with. As for the ownership, we can come to the people and say, one man owner na a partnership and I say a body corporate. Every ship must fly a flag. And every ship you have a name. MV. Marine Vessel do the Princess. And look at a friend do the Princess. And look at River. So these are the cardinal your friend Max Albinia. I was ship. It will ship no at a distance flagging in here. This is the name of the vessel for identification purposes. Do so check the ownership of a year. But the international version, with the IT system, you can be able to check.
Okay. So person would je ship hon krata. Ya ma okwan na oye foreigner na utumi ebedigwa ewo omemu ha odo ship ni tumi ba ha na ode niam ba na ode ko. And also no a home crater 70 say.
And also I register. And first you have to register. Say a cargo ship and now never corner the befa. And a passenger and a passenger on the befa. And the passenger ships and say different from the construction from a cargo ship.
Okay.
And who the name echo? And name echo there, then you are exporting it. Who exporting so it's a excise duty, a utia. It's all describable goods now they call no. What are the quantities? Why ne deco? Ne hifa neko. And is it goods any dangerous goods? You cut dangerous goods they were explosives. Mining I want to pay a war. And no person would you have to seek the permission of the minister. Sakra now the akwa now the beba. Nyama permission. Maybe I would etu eba. You have to seek the permission of the minister. And I am on license. And I am on license craft create 2 and ammunition, sir. And no quantity of the banner, say paperwork, and no any bill of lading in should be clear. See, I value any Yemen no the quantity that you bring. Oh, buy a search check you ha. The what they call paperwork now, they call together with the quantity, the volume, the prices, near the now they call in a half an econo. You have to track it, sir. Could do the pacrona or they call it. Now they bounce one, we import duties. What the bill of lading, beba, ya check it. Quantity, I will say, container no mono. And then customs for bear examination to find out. So also kofa grains abano. One kofa we be an abibiama. But you have to examine and know say description of the goods no on paper no. They tally with what is the container, what you are bringing.
It is a bus. There were bill of lading in the sono. And then near ma a vessel no. And so kakra dem are there we see.
And no, now I'm a proper description of the goods. There are 2 things. I say what is you, the public officer, the minister will have the prerogative of you forfeiting the goods. Because with the goods, but bill of lading, as you know it as a document, Nema de Banshu to describe. Say car now make of the car, the color even of the car should come in. And then who specs. And the Ubana what the Etioba no because a more and our day banner. We can consecrate this straight away because a description. It can't say a description crown. Who deceive we say and it will be confiscated. I say what my license say kofa we brand no kofa another thing. The minister can confiscate it to the state. And then there's no two ways about that.
Sir, a person be cranium, na me de ba. In crata ben, and a minya, after the bitime de Yamanaba. Who be cra and Yama? First of all, now, be cramo, free. Yo, Vietnam,
yes, that's right.
Crata ben.
Who here, what we say, wono. In the first place, maybe I'll be transfer scanning Ghana. We have Bank of Ghana, you bank through Bank of Ghana, yeah, to do a bank transfer. And now that's the material document I would call because one file document now because Bank of Ghana come transfer that money to that country. Into where we are now, there's a bill of lading. Bill of lading will tabulate in detail a more quantity of labor, a more type of labor. Say mono different na o de beba nti no bill of lading no be kire wo niema eba now shippers council be to my catch say mono kra no time ship no be dock is time we and this time we na be do antwe be do be bia na e be track am nti wo di niema na eba dia documentation na a bill of lading which is the primary document no no be kita dia kwa customer na say ade amede banini won be check it with what is in the cargo and what is in the container. If they don't tally, you'll be in a big trouble. And the prices of how much you bought it should also be there. And to know number check is the prices in the genuine and genuine. With the prices in the omit me, I compute to how much you are supposed to pay. Into the paperwork by bill of lading, the quantity of items that you are bringing, complete description of the item, the value of the items, and then the genuineness of the material that you are bringing in. The banner examination, no, one more passing more, customs passing more, then you can be able to pay your duty and clear your goods.
Ebetimi abase omode niyama aba na ebu eda so no masesa no.
Yo, man by nature is wicked and deceptive. You see our customs no more and say price na either bill of lading is an invoice no so no infanya juma. One of their systems no, they have every price for every item including screws, bolt and nuts. Whatever. And the Uber one be check on the world market on how much it costs. You bet me at why there is so amount. Uber an invoice a kit and if the world market is $10 now, but now see about $5, they will check. And how is it that you take some by $5? No? Either they can maintain the $10 and they will bring it to $5, but when they buy $5 there, they have a tall order trying to convince them to win a toy. Because in Ghana, no, import duty, GDP, no, the greater part is on it. And they make sure say at the end of the day, no, when my computer your percentage now, the price now, one more person on the man, and the percentage as duty, no, they will go and verify and validate and ensure that you are paid. You pay that custom duties on it. And then they will even look at it. They will do their own validation and let you pay.
Yeah, say, oh, dear, young fine juma. A brebe na insurance is some bem.
Insurance, some ebema. Now, cargo, no, is so insure. Cargo, no, because, say, wo, me kind, me search me, we say, grace, a more, and even maize near the no. When we say you have to pack in the way, say, until boat a ship, no. And yes, because packing in one way, a better boat, no. Now, boat should be able to stabilize. The ship should be able to stabilize. And no, what make you say the packing is being right. And near my whatever, no, we have to make sure, say, in the way that should be packed in the ship, no.
Okay, say here balancing.
Here balancing.
And I say, see, no seafarers, no more juma.
Now, say, as a ship will be to know, there are a lot of checks that will be done. Then an aeroplane see what you say petrol, na fuel, na a short. You say engine, no a two turbo engines. Back one, I say, about the way I say, they have to recheck. And to be BBC, over two boat to no ship, no, they have to check and ensure, say, the destination, the bit me uncle. Because, ship no car high seas, a sea kutu. Do you have the facility to even tow the ship? Cargo ship of 100,000 tons, sir.
Lawyer Subu Hamame. I beg you for a Bakwaje in Kratuotiawa. Mamun Kobe, I have said, you made the Atwa Susia.
Do you want to enroll your ward in a school that has keen interest in academic excellence and sound religious upbringing? Then Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences is the place. Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences, Great Assas, offers general arts, business, home economics, visual arts, general science and technical courses in auto mechanics and applied electricity. Great Assas has well-equipped laboratories for all the science-related courses, an ICT laboratory, and a well-stocked library. Excellent boarding facilities are available for both boys and girls with adequate security measures to ensure your ward's safety. Students also have the privilege to go to Apostle Safo Suaye at Gomu Ampota for practical lessons with the proprietor, Apostle Dr. Engineer Kwedo Safo, for 1 month during the long vacation. We also have a school bus that picks your ward from home to school and back home. Great Assas has a cadet corps, a choir, drama and debating club to harness the hidden talents in your ward. Locate Apostle Safo School of Arts and Sciences at Awoshila Stop, Accra, Ghana. Great Assas.
Omaya this year ya dama sese mugusua na mone ye edi dwumei sabre yakwaje nkratoa ba yakono na lawyer ka shipa ye kwakoto ewo epumu na krese mihu ye nkaka na ekọ ka ba bia yesemo mi nkoto na poso nsuo yi so saa na ehọ nso ship no asem timi ba ho emie kokoto lawyer tire mu nti eba saa na next ship no ho aka baby atue ana said then ye ka afa insurance saa ne ma we nyina no insurance no ebo ho ban me a me kofa ne ma na ba no mbetua me ka mabo ama me ana
me da say marine insurance ye insurance bia ska tua wo mu ne dos pa because look at say we 100 metric tons of crude as ship na sink you can't rescue it. Crude oil, no, I say, I can't pronounce you. You have to make sure so you don't pollute the water. And you pollute water, you have to make sure say ubo ebesisa oil, no. And the Ghana cry your reinsurance. Why insure? It will be a SIC no cry, no. Your Ghana Reinsurance Company Limited. I will be some reinsure because the quantum no very much. The ansana what about cry and I just say ship owners no will insure the cargo. The one be ensure cargo say and you be as jatum sinke and I be touchima e high seas na sentiment fa cargo na could do destination na we have to pay for every bit of the cargo that was on board. And you know they have to also validate and see say and then when I was your container mono how much was it the container by container and then whatever it is in the ship no they have to insure. And the engine bet me break it down with high seas of a ship. It will break it down on the high seas enko. And say no do you repair it or you tow? Now what rent a ship no from the ship owners now or the fee America eba Ghana no the days that they have to spend is marked. The days you have to spend when it berths will be into ship or bar. There's a day, your number of days, they say to me, a clear cargo. You never na ship on it to go. Every day at Wahano, on also Gapua Bejiska or Cowbetua. And you know, every day money that comes from a ship is good money. It's every day spent idle on a ship. It's a good money that will be either it will be a deficit to somebody or a gain to somebody. In the ship, insurance is very important. Ship, engine break it down with high seas. You have to find a way of getting the ship out of the navigation way. Send it to the nearest port. Which repair with high seas. You repair it quickly and then get it over. And you know, these are the issues that will come up in insurance. Because insurance was for 1 month for the ship to sail and then clear the goods. And the ship, by the time we do hona, you be clear no insurance never. Insurance ship won't do it. It's still on the high seas. How would you renegotiate for the insurance? It will cost you. So, and no, it's a different ball game. You have to negotiate and make sure so you get the ship out of the way. All the ship from the core out of load. Now, oil, what will you do? In the shipping industry, has a lot of money and a lot of distress and a lot of difficulties. And yes, no, bibiara no ti edi mrakete ahye hon. And you have to make sure say na be move ship no. Did you check the engines? Did you check the engines? Was it certified? Was everything correct? And this almost checking in your country, you should say as a ship on the base here. They could do many way. Na ship na who is supposed to bear the cost? People are expecting their freight in Accra on a certain date. The ship owner is expecting a ship in 1 month. We have to deal with it. Insurance wise. And sana, yet you making sure say the destination is reached and the quick action has to be taken to ensure say liability will be abated.
Okay. Enema no enam posoba no. Aya tete se akromfo remfo yehu yenka am Roberts di asase so no nenam. Epo no so no ehon so no akromfo ho.
Akromfo from pirates.
How mu fi him?
Obaha omo ti say am Roberts a omo na land. And the woman see there from pirates. Omo kita boat ni bi, speed boat. Very huge speed boat. One more ebe communicate you by radio. Say Gina. One more ship about a tarot ship no ho, and they will climb. And be seize ship no. I tell you, say, senior hijack a bit my divert plane. In the same manner, they will divert the ship to another port. Ako evacuate your friend the cargo no. No more the Janiako. And that is why you have to be able to police your coastline. And the ability to be able to monitor on the high seas or shaper why ensure ekita cargo echo another destination which made the actually to protect it. You do it. Or you rent or you hire people with that force to be able to protect the ship for you. And you know, your West Coast are there, especially Nigeria oil oceans, imuni are there. Ombe hajake you oil na akwakoton sisi. And if they can be able to offload a cargo from one ship to the other on the high seas, hijacking is a matter of course.
Oma this year baby adu ye bie ya homa trofo no atum. Se wasem bibisa ananso wo bibi de to the lawyer kan so a onso wo betimi edi atudwa. Hello.
Hello, opening my joy.
Yeah, Eja.
Me pacho what is saying?
Nyame adom na so e.
Nyame adom ye.
Ke de nyame ase.
Yo, me
pacho kasa.
Be wa kwantio me ai me de ka ba. Na ka ye de ba na bia na bokokoto ka fe e wo auction. Na e bia me fa ne se RAV4 price range is between $28,000 and $34,000. Depending upon the age. Now, any accident kakure be a woko auction. What we know they about between 5,000 to 8,000, depending upon the nature of the car. Now, so what the bar? What you have more than the price you bought it? In our opening, so we can say, it was a pro forma a year, Babano, it was a price, it was. It was the price, and it was a woody toy now. Over to the receipt crack and what they say, this is the auction price, you bought it. But they won't accept it there. They will never, I don't know how they get the price of those cars, you know. Intimacy, they say, on how do they price the cars? Because they said, "Yeah, man, penny, Dr. Baumia some time ago, no. Sometimes the duties we pay are even more than the price that we buy over there. Intimacy, how they value the car and how we pay the duties, Mr. Okay,
open here, that's it.
Validation of the prices of Nyame de Bandia is at the discretion of customs. Now, one more betting pricey. I suppose very true. It will buy okay any accident, okay, 25,000 or 28,000. Uba one jintum. And why is it that I didn't think that is ye sika yenya or Ghana by way of GDP said I'm a kind from customs, January. And the government, the trouble 99 million Ghana CD to be raked in 1 year. And so me too on my target. And with the playing of figures, I would be I was able to 25,000. They have a validated your friend the values are what they be assessing now they are banging now. And you know, once what they 5,000 but say auction, no, any a developed country. We need the money. And they will reevaluate and see and assess it as to the extent of the damage and how much it costs. And they will figure out by 1G at the backdrop, the fact say they have to also meet a very high target. And this are not their discretion dies, and then I don't know how you can challenge it even in court. Because they will tell you, say, this is the method of examination that they conduct on Nema Odebano. So,
hello. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. About your wedding.
Edward Osafo.
Edward.
Osafo.
Osafo. About your casa.
Okay. Hello. Hello.
Hello, about your ATO.
Yeah, Fashma, this host to the visa lawyer. I think almost after the question. Customs valuation is based on the values of the vehicle given by the manufacturer. Well, manufacturers list every year vehicle produce expect price.
Okay.
Who talk by auction, here come out $1,000. How come you pay that? You get vehicles $1,000, $2,000 and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Now, say, value of that vehicle $1,000. They do a crowd who you can without to meet that show car. I have to be from Belgium to meet that show car here, my dear. Because country to do a while. And this car they give more than 10 years in the country. They do 9 years to meet the child. But what they are told, won't give them the country customs or Ghana say what the family child to also fund you to the and we need the manufacturer's value. So every 6 months, we reduce that value by a certain percentage. Every 1 year, you reduce it by a certain percentage. Every 5 years, I will reduce it by 50%.
Depreciation.
Before we work on the value. So the fact that the car was given to us as a gift or birthday gift, doesn't mean we can also give it to you as a birthday gift. I will show you to be and like the lawyer has explained, I think he has done the he has given a perfect answer to the way we work out. Every time manufacturer will have their value of the vehicle they produce. There are additions. The people say, that to do their value of contracting with. It depends on a whole lot of things. It depends on food. What the car you took over now be clear duty. Your duty may be lower, slightly lower than the UK because the thing, which is CIFI calculated, they are different values. And you are likely going to have a lower value for a vehicle coming from Nigeria than the one from US. And you have the disparities and your value, the cost at which you bought it will not necessarily be the one we use. If it happens that we're now genuine invoice reflecting the manufacturer's value, that is what we do. But we can't use all value because there are other people that affect the value of the car. Like I said, that will make you at all. Anything can happen by the value. But we use the authentic value. We do for a database. Car will produce in 2010. What they feel wherever, the basic will be the same. The only difference will be the freight. I think, unless there's no other question,
okay.
As a retired officer, I will be able to.
Yeah, but there was a papa, and in Chichima also, or the Abato lawyer, dear, so. Lawyer, I'm saying, Yagusua, Yaka piracy. Across for Remfua, woman so, omutimidi speedboat, a better ship on home. No more problem, no more babaji. Bibi Sano, Ghana Navy. Yes, you were vessels, speed vessels. Yetimi ye hot pursuit, yetimi kwaya arrest. You were Bibi Sa, because I come for no bomb so the you bet me no more, dear Siani.
You bet me, and piracy, and it's one of the functions of GMA. Nancy, na petroling was super. Sabots now, Mudimity ye and Cadia, I'm winning in our issue. No. Now I was a government amount navy, such ships, no, boat speed boats, no, there are more a number of them. Gina and no brass, no. And then now I think the police in our shores, no, the navy no more yard, until the Nina brass, and he say. Oh, Cochrana was a young canoe fisherman, woman to me torchlight near the Kunshio so. Eco Yinam, and then the petrol make sure say
Lawyer Beshewa. Hello, Isaac.
Hello, there. Good evening.
Good evening, Isaac.
Pacho, Miss Tracy Pavina.
Pacho Kasa.
Yeah. Thank you. Be a Juma. Me Pacho be in the Juma. Now, me pese make crack in the enemy feet, the dear Mucha in the Anabana. Now, me pese in process a war a human in pese a doctor, a lawyer, executing.
You Isaac, Yati.
Ubese o crafty baby bagana and yes
Sapepe.
Okay. And then like the form of importation ubese o tu nuana so we make a transfer of the funds. We make a transfer of the funds na nuado do apese o to ni value ni nyina no yerebe to bill of lading ni so now the aba. What you will import duty. What is what you call? And then oh sika na wetima kra bibia let's say Mmaranim embane sa de na de beba wo ho kwan say utua sika wo de ba utua with custom duties no na wayi is it the same process I will betimi akra ka fi abroche the same process betimi akra nua no so fi abroche ba.
Okay say na yegusu a ye hwe Paris na o de petroleum ba mu marefo hu petroleum. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, but me tia lawyer. I'm born about so I had the power explanation.
Yeah, that's
it. But me nya fair knowledge about the cost of cargo shipping.
The cost of cargo ship.
Yeah,
I don't know it means but what you have to do is you can Google and find out companies that want to manufacture cargo ships.
Okay.
To your company now Google a website make sure the nature of the ship, now paying none and the prices no. And note to say company no a genuine company. So one more embassy or Ghana go and do a background check on the company or Ghana. No more a genuine before you start even talking to them and transferring money and whatever. Because every ship will be our architecture and any drawing. Now be so the year. And you know, who nia opedia prices no be who amount. And we demand negotiate prices no. And to we are now when your background and be no genuine company na. Genuine company na fei what you I say two if we have a check it and now ma area unya marine surveyors be on a private no go check it ship on the man no make sure say a genuine ship is certified documentation in na correct bibia about the ship is genuine now when we now person wo de ba no so inform minister na minister so ma obi officially e check it, the background they survey it they give a report na minister who say it's okay asa na wo de aba license in what you show Ghana.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yo lawyer yes amra ye petrol no so say when see adibia ha green pa ye say wo de atena eye kitinkiti pa ultimo say enam nsuomunam kitinkiti ni na betimi ayi fingerlings ni na deplete ponokra ya epese san enam na ewom no we nyina no ebi mutimi eba ha beye
one ba beye and it's a criminal offense because netting system in fishing no and also regulated.
Okay.
And to me in fact net are very small and koyi nam no wa ha na we yan say high seas there say no mo ye no obi ehun wo mo a wo mo yes no mo nam na wo mo hia no then they throw it back to the sea. Now you be a then mo na wo mo wu na depletion ni beba enti eno na navy for no ahyem kena and wo mo make sure say there should be any petrol in Ghana about bebre na aban mo friend them akande boati drum ni chesi wo mo but when you wo mo chi a wo mo be deplete your friend fingerlings ni fishes in kitwa no wo mo ye But that is why you have to police. Navy for you man no. And you mama kadia na ubituma boy and I think that they are doing their best.
Hello, Patrick.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Pat.
Yeah, but so not saying to lawyer say what they have and not so very good time I have it take how long and so much be a kind of option.
Manti last question.
Pacho, bisa 70 bio.
And let me be said, but you say in case medical visits the US every reporter say take it for a step make left for how long and so much with the mechanic option.
I don't know the co-auction. Okay.
Okay.
Ye car ni fee ship on so they call container bay no. From that date now they call container bay you need 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Until within 3 months no. So when to mean to then go to demurrage. I say every day be able see will be able to rent. Until when you sika no na when to me uncle here then na your rent say yeah they call aban CZ or their call auction. Emma your town there to whatever proceedings in the can idea ma aban say kasa CZ no when to me yi and you bit me bon auction.
Okay.
I'm uncle for beto.
Yo, I'm saying na ugu petrol and also.
Yo, in the petrol you know no one was a young Ghana hano Minister for Fisheries ekwati me ma date bia yenko yinam that to protect the fishes in Kitwan and the petrol and a very destructive kind of fishing I say the ocean the fishes near them in terms of buying aba ho yetimi award off sa petrol no and the no betimi there then you have to go into the deep seas. Boat, you know, a deep sea speedboat and get one into me, and you need a bigger boat, and it has to be equipped.
Pacho, hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Pacho, Udi, any baby or free. Pacho Kasa. Pacho Jinaye Kakramae. Okay. Lawyer Yantua petrol and also.
And you know, is also against the international conventions on fishing in maritime life. No, and the GMA, I said, say, obetimi make a provision for Navy. No more yet. Or more to me, I make sure say, Sajuma no, Umbejai. But I America no, is the until one can be, and you know, and say, more protected. They are doing their best. And a ship on also is equipped with guns in your man. A bit my word of petrol in other because I saw your for Juma. Now, so you need to call the 2 neco. And one more mechanism like lighthouse. Ujina soro one with a ship way by your water no war any idea until what me no accost to woman what would warm off.
Hello, Florence.
Hello.
Yes. Pacho be so awesome no.
Hello.
Hello, Florence, yet you.
I can't lawyer question.
Bisa.
Every about 3 years ago. Now more law about the Maritime, you know, the cousin battle. No more fishing product was and also Colombia, but along the line of Okonani, a chill more, a poneso. Say, okay, war, or we go to fishing trawlers, but up to date. I want to meet my family expected to be lawyer said, that is quiet. And the war when you make to me, I created a home and then they get to Colombia and the room. And then ran the bit me used to say the more upper part to Ghana and to make a one person the big up.
Colombia ni echi no. For one funny man Ghana.
You could be that I was him. Some of them say or more from you to buy you some more for fishing. Well, you understand. Bear almost my customer get the actual. The actual you have a family, you need the air cost.
Colombia ho. Yachi o magu prison of Colombia, yes sir.
You.
The my advice is say call Interpol or Ghana, please set the CID. So now for go to woman him. On be running checks on it no more home baby or one it baby a status of the case in baby do. No more advice you. Why? Because what had their own young call Interpol no more.
Lawyer, yebra pollution in the sea. Him say yebra ne ko intino. Then constitute pollution from vessels into the sea.
The most common one no omomutu fango offshore. Omomutu oil no sea epunumuno. Some of the time maybe a extraction ase eba pipes eba no ebetimi apai. Enti paya na oil no crude oil na efiase ba no enu nyina begu epo mu egu mu sanso a marine life na fishes no womba bewu ana ebia ships no so they run on lubricants.
Okay.
They run on oils. They run on petrol, diesel, any other. And you know, one also can have a leakage.
But so, mama, we are your last caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Pacho, you know, KANTANKA radio. TV. Hello.
Hello, Pacho. We say awesome, no.
Yeah. Pacho. Yeah. Duty, no. Duty. Yeah,
duty.
You know, duty. Can be a missy near my amount for me. A dinner shall catch your bonnet option. But I didn't think you knew me, I dare not for me power, the idea of my back. Be a private thing, or be a guinea pan. Then you panic, I want to me, and I want to meet them with your duty. Or you one after boy, owner of the no. You better have been for one option. Oh, she had been for one option. Maybe I'm a different person there. And yet, I hear the flame selling no, oh, for Tom. Now, I didn't know your mother, after person one, I'll be here the owner. And to me, matter about the whole boy, you gun and you gun and you papa. Or no cooperation after again, after the other. Oh, dear, dear, nakedly. No one could tell or near Ghana and near some previous and what is for a Ghanaian, what the idea to some will not be 20 yen. What could Tom with near Ghana and cheaply? If you are department of 100 million, not for Tom, I 10 million, not 20 million. No, and not a friend. Your CG amount for profit, or which you could talk at 30 million, 40 million. Can't be looking at for 600, 400 million. Yeah, dear, for no Ghana and one Cataban for yeah, what one would not done and you be a 40 million. As I did emotionally, I'll be a boy Ghana. And then I'm robbing him with a car. A woman in the theater, maybe. I'm press on your money. Because they are done and Marco bread outside and all.
Okay, yeah, lawyer be yan why?
Mrebi anyo say Isizika Yentoma the first in order buy has the first option to buy. And then Ubi ever say me when the men and you mikano. Na akoya connection aye portal. There be for deterrent sake, nti yebeton. Oba option be now to be ta. Say no wato. Now there's no mra say yentoma at that price no. And no chire say And mami my advice be. Open so crabby be wa butcher. Obetuma ko SEPS general website. Now obetuma who duty obetua e was ade no ho, especially cars ne nyama. Enti wo now obetuma tua duty on ML 350 2021 modeler. Now what so on 100,000 and over. And you know, what check duty to be paid on items and sakra and wakokra. And you want to miss an banner want to make idea. And the way I and the DBR by convention now your tone, auction I tone that's how it's going to be. And to check the duty, know how your ability to be able to pay before you bring in the item. Why is idea? And when Samsung can about befa at home microphone.
Yo, lawyer say the debate cut one pollution.
Yo, pollution now making maka oil rigs are leaky.
Yeah.
And leakage from the oils now running shipping engines and also and pollution from fish fishing boats now fishing on way omutugumu and say tankers, oil tankers na ekita crude oil ship no emuno high seas no and so ebetima tochima ship no ngasa ebetima tochima tochima oil na ship no betima spele na no spele a wow man ship no ne ade no which are damages in the first place you make sure so be clear that mess now we're creating no. It was just oil if you have to clean and make sure because oil essential marine lives and our fishes won't be and over to damages, very hefty damages to make sure to ensure navigation any your transportation of this item on the sea safety as I'm saying is a so lesson and very important. Do now could play negligence on the sea now spill it and now pollute oil and now we be and on and out throw fishes and now anything that will pollute the marine lives and now sea now and no a bit more damages and it will cost you a mobile oil and so much damages Nigeria saying and saying you want to good money because affecting insurance affecting marine lives and affecting no crowd won't me fashion for and to such time be clear.
Yo. Oma this year you better lawyer Kofi Bekai you better na say papa to me say ene watu no boase akyerɛkyerɛ maritime law no mu ama obia enya hotoso ehu sɛnea obesi aye opese okokra ne ma lawyer akyerɛkyerɛm okoje YDF na oye wo declaration was wie na odi usika no kotoa brochire ho atua ne bo pepepe nhwehwem also ye nyina lawyer kyerɛ bomodin aye ne so sorry ya se embassy kura akɔ na akɔ no mu hwehwem ma na bibia ntotoye na emomu okra na futuo ni se hwɛ na bisa se ade amedi be me ba metuasen na ebedu ha anyensem bebrebe ama ene ye di dwumadie no ebesi ha na yada me producer obaya safoa medana se papa mada me director Shasha Mr. Irenchi Frank me cameraman medama se papa sana me sound makeup mo amobo aye control room mo amabo amadwumadie ene aye kama nyina no ye de na ase kese amamo ye wone da se ne nyame yi adoma ye besan hia bio yakra mu nyina